can't give you a time, but they was here for a minute. It was a nice. That's how we got comfortable. That's how we got comfortable with them, for them to even be able to betray us. That's why certain Moors felt comfortable with certain human being women, to the point where they betrayed us and started telling them enchantments and secrets and spells and how to access this power and how to tap into this power on the planet and what this tree do, what this flower do. That's because it was a relationship build. That ain't come overnight. Like, they didn't just come on our planet and we just trusted them and they just, it ain't go like that neither. It was like they really played their cards right. They was smooth as pie. It was a beautiful thing at first. And then they just turned on us. So it was like, that's how the war went. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot. Then that's when everything, we started fighting. That's when we started falling in frequency. That's when they started to get, as our frequency got lower and lower, then they started renaming us. To further divide us, to weaken us more. Because we are stronger together than we will ever be apart. That's not cliche, that's real. Over rich. But to keep us divided through titles is very smart on their end. You can never get to the truth of your history if you go off these titles. You'll never get to it. You'll never get to it. Feel me? They'll never get to it. Then they started using our magic against us. Started putting spells on us, doing rituals against us. Start making us participate in their rituals to make them stronger. What you think the fucking holidays is? The holidays is a fucking light magic ritual. You know what I'm saying? They start making us participate in their rituals to make they shit stronger. Because we the ancient beings. So that shit don't have no strength unless we give it belief and participate in it. That's why we ain't supposed to celebrate no Valentine's Day, no Christmas, no Thanksgiving, no Halloween, no none of them bitch ass pagan holidays, man. That's a much deeper, fuck out with my kids. Man, listen. You gonna say that shit every year. When you gonna stop? You feel me? You'll say that shit every year trying to put it on your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Fuck them kids, man. They just gonna have to learn the truth. Fuck. That's when you say fuck them kids. Like, sometimes they gotta be fuck them kids. Like, hold on. Fuck what y'all want to participate in. Y'all just want to do that shit because, it seemed like the right thing to do. And it feel good you getting gifts. Nah, we not donate no energy to that. I can give you gifts without doing that. I can give you a gift now. You feel me? I'll give you a gift now. Feel me? Like, for real, man. Like, that's what you're like, man, fuck them kids, man. You tripping. Because your ass every year gonna come around, you gonna be, man, the kids. Man, fuck them kids. For real, you better motherfucking, because it's always going to be about the kids. So don't try to, oh, man, they'll be all right. Long as you take care of them right, you ain't beating them, you're feeding them, you ain't abusing them, man, fuck them kids. They'll be all right. Because you going to keep donating energy to these rituals that we need to stop in the black household and the Latino household. All over the world, we need to stop donating energy to these fucking rituals. Feel me? Black History Month roll around, we participate in it. Juneteenth come up, motherfuckers talk about Juneteenth. But right now, don't nobody want to say shit about nothing black. But then Juneteenth come up, you see motherfuckers popping out with their Juneteenth shirts on. Nigga, you ain't said shit about nothing black all year, nigga. Who you think you fool? January through June, you a no-show. All of a sudden, this one day, now you got flags on your car and everything. Who you think you fool? Then that day gone, now you back to regular you. Then Black History Month roll around February, here you go. Now you showing roots and shit to the kids in the crib and shit. Here you go. See what they done did to you? They done turned you to them. They done turned you to them. You get what I'm saying? They done turned you to them. Like, come on, man. Like, for real, y'all. This shit gotta end, man. It's like, at the end of the day, like, when you seeing that it's black people with blonde hair in their head, you supposed to be like, oh, shit. Why they ain't never told us that? We think the only motherfuckers got blonde hair is white people. Why y'all ain't tell us that? Damn. So, it's Asians darker than me? Damn, why y'all ain't tell us that? Fuck darker than me. It's Asians that look more nigger than me. Them niggas look more nigger than me. Why we ain't know that? And they supposed to be, what again? Asian. Boy, they like they was more from, that was Tutu. She more or less, she been on the block more than me. And they supposed to be what again? Asian? Why y'all didn't tell us that? Why y'all hiding niggas? Why are y'all hiding black people, man? Y'all hid all these black people y'all hid in Asia. It's more than that, y'all. I only talked about a few. It's way more. Look, Asia's so fucking big, man. If you want to call it that. I told y'all the land is never ending. We got so much land. They got us boxing these little parts of the land. America, Asia, like, come on, man. We got so much land. The land never ending. This story, our cosmic history, is never ending. Like the land never ended, our cosmic history is never ending, man. White Doc can get on here. I'll never run out of nothing to talk to y'all about because I'm talking about history from the cosmos, and this shit is never ending. Because I could talk about the shit that they told us since they got here, and then go way beyond since before they got here. I think I know about the energy points, the 33rd parallel. That's before they got here. How you think I knew Emmett Till was a blood sacrifice along the 33rd parallel? And a lot of y'all ain't know that till I pointed it out that it was in Money, Mississippi, which is on the 33rd parallel. When I told you that they hung black people from trees as rituals, how you think I know all that stuff? Because I'm talking to you from a cosmic level. That's how I know all that stuff. I'm going back beyond before their history. Because their history, that's Earth, y'all. We not from Earth. We're from the Sirius star system. And if you want to say where we was at before, after we left there, a lot of us came here to Kai. This was Kai. We not from Earth, man. Miss us with all the Earth shit. You know, all them theories, them your fairy tales, right there. Big Bang. Just Jesus walked on water. Them fairy tales, them your fairy tales. All the real shit they got you thinking it's fairy tales is real. And all the shit they telling you is real, it's fairy tales. Feel me? Like I said in Jungle, they fear us so they like to call us criminals. When really we some gods though. Atlanteans, Seminoles, Lemurians, Cherokee, Aztec generals, pyramid builders. Never been imbeciles. Feel me? It's a fact. Know who you are, man. Yeah, that's us. See them beautiful gods and goddesses? With all them, what you call them? You gonna call them Asian features. Look, this how much they mind fucked us, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Can you imagine that? You being the originator of something, but somebody else saying you got it from somebody else? Check this out. What we gonna see and say, we all them Asian features. Whole time that the Chinese and Japanese got their features from her. As well as every other Asian civilization, if you want to call them that, with them type of features. They got that from the Khoisan. You get what I'm saying? But when you see that, you'll be like, this how much they mind fucked us. You'll see them like, damn, they got Asian features. That's crazy. You see that? You will say they got Asian features instead of saying Asians got the features of the Khoisan. The Chinese and the Japanese got the features of black people. Those are black features. Just like, do you think China and Japan made karate too, huh? I guess China made samurai. The first samurais was black. Martial arts come from us too. Martial arts come from us too. You talking about the way Asians write? Are you talking about the way Asian, you talking about the way Asian writing? Let's go to it. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, you talking about this? You talking about this shit right here? You talking about this? Oh, yeah, you see I got 50 tabs open. That's how you know I'm on their ass. Look, you talking about this right here? You call this Chinese writing? You think this is Chinese writing, don't you? Yes, you do. You see this and be like, oh, look at that Chinese writing. Boy, that's our shit. Them hieroglyphics, those are images. Those are images. But you have been lied to about images, so you don't know how to read those images. Those are pictures. This comes from hieroglyphics. This comes from hieroglyphics, man. The same shit they trying to tell you belong to China and Japan, that come from us too. Hiero motherfucking glyphics. Those are symbols. And each symbol has a meaning. Okay? Each symbol has a meaning. I'm showing you this to show you hieroglyphics. Those are hieroglyphics, man. Hieroglyphics. Now, they not going to tell you that because they don't want you connecting no dots. Hieroglyphics, man. Look. Look what they named this article. How to identify Asian, African, and Middle Eastern alphabets at a glance. See how they had to put all that shit together? Exactly. Hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics. These are images. Each image has a meaning. That's how you would read that. So this is why that would look crazy to us, because they taught us a dumbed down version of reading words. Anciently, we learned through reading pictures anyway. Them are hieroglyphics. But they ain't going to tell you that. They going to have you believe the hieroglyphics died out. Okay? They're going to tell you that the ancient Egyptians and all of them use hieroglyphics. And then they're going to tell you, they're going to show you hieroglyphics and then be like, but this is Asian and Japanese writing though.